Hello, everyone. We're still on it. You hear people say God said 400 years, and because of their lack of readiness, because of the unpreparedness, they stayed extra 30 years. It is not scripturally correct. The people enjoyed as Jacob was brought into Egypt. Joseph was still alive. And the influence of Joseph lasted for 30 years of their sojourn in Goshen, in the land of Egypt. 30 years. And within the 30 years, according to Exodus chapter 1 and verse 7, they were multiplying, they were in charge everywhere. They took over everything. They were serving the Egyptians, freely moving and enjoying themselves. They multiplied and increased. But in verse 11, the Bible recorded that there arose another Pharaoh that knew no Joseph. Another Pharaoh that had no respect, that had no regard for what Joseph had done in the land. And as that king arose, he brought the attention of the people to the implication of what was happening. The implication of Israel taking over everywhere. The implication of Israel being in charge everywhere. That as these people were multiplying and they are waxing great and strong, that they will become so strong that if war will break out, if they should join their enemies, then they will be finished. Let us deal something with them. Let us begin to tame them. Let us begin to cut down the excesses. Let us begin to limit them. It was on that note that they placed as masters upon them to afflict them. That was when the affliction began. They enjoyed for 30 years. And after the expiration of the 30 years, affliction began. And that affliction continued until it was exactly 400 years of affliction. That's what the Bible says in Exodus chapter 12 and verse 41. That it came to pass that on the same day, the exact day, it was 400 years in affliction, was the day they were brought out of Egypt. God is too faithful to fail.